Good morning. Hello. Good morning, JD. Good morning, Nacho. I'm a little bit sleepy this morning. What a surprise. Shocker, I know. This morning, have been on my grind working on my new VTuber model. I've been making some new art layers and then like rigging everything. So let me show you. I have it set up to also match my VTube studio tracking. So you can really see the difference, I think. Like it's obviously the same base art, and then I like made some changes, especially to like the eyes and the mouth, to the ears. And this morning I just made a whole bunch of warp layers to start adding some physics to the hair. So when I tilt my head or turn, the bangs and stuff will sway left and right. Thank you. I'm very excited. I feel like my rigging got so much better in the last year because when I did this little scuff one that I currently use, it was like August? No, like October, maybe, is when I made my last changes to it. So now it's just a matter of finishing what I left off. Oh my god. I need a little more caffeine in me. Yeah, I'm very excited. I like the expressions a lot on the new version. The mouth I'm much happier with, for sure. Yeah, yeah. I like how sparkly the eyes are and they twinkle when I blink. Yes, Cosmos. Yeah, I'm so excited. I can't wait. I've done my studying up on certain things that I wanted to improve this time around. And I feel like I haven't gotten very far in making. Like we've got a little tilt, we've got rotations, we've got blinking, we've got some eye tracking, which is much smoother in VTube Studio than in but much smoother in VTube Studio compared to Live 2D. So the rigging software doesn't have the full physics controls that the VTubing software does. So the model is really gonna look smooth and like come together once I've put it into the VTubing software. Also, like honestly, I'm so excited to have a model where my mouth closes instead of being open all the time. I feel like I'm catching flies. My crazy overbite. Just Lips are gonna do their work. Yeah, I mean, listen, somebody's got to put these lips to work. Do I have eye tracking or eye blinking linked? Let me see. Right, because I was frog blinking all the time. I think my camera picks up my left eye blinking, my actual left eye, so it looks like my VTuber's right eye. Way better than picks up my other eye blinking for some reason. And so I would constantly have this like frog blink going on where like one eye blinks before the other one. Let me link that again so we can chill out a little bit on the frog blinks. VTubing is so silly. Always assumed it was accurate. Gee, you wound me. I'm gonna be so self-conscious about blinking in front of people now. Non-VTuber streamer who does that. That's funny. I think I blink at the same time. Unless I have like a twitch in my eye, which I did have earlier. Yeah. I've been replaying Hollow Knight a little bit on Uze's PlayStation, which has been very fun. Wait, let me go back to chatting. So I haven't done all the endings in Hollow Knight, so it's been really fun to like play something that I can also do from the couch because I feel like I spend so much time sitting at my desk and like my back has been hurting lately. I'm old. We're like approaching hag territory with my back pain that I got from I'm pretty sure this is humiliating. Not stretching before doing dishes. Tragic. Tragic. So I'm trying to do stuff that is like out of my desk chair more often. And I got these books. Ooh, let me grab them because I don't remember what they're called, but I have them somewhere. I got a few new books on game design stuff that I'm very excited about. One is for D&D stuff. It's called The Game Master's Handbook of Collaborative Campaign Design, a game-changing approach to homebrewing emergent TTRPG stories, character arcs, and worlds with your players. By Jonah and Tristan Fischel. Morning, pasta. Have a nice lurk. Dude, you just roasted me so hard. Um, yes, I'm very excited. And also, like, Ooze was flipping through this and noticed that there's like, you know, like colors and art some places. So it's a little less textbooky than some of the other books that I got. Because the other two textbook type books I got. One is called Designing Games by Tanan Sylvester. That one is extremely textbooky. But it a guide to engineer experiences sounds really interesting to me. Um, it's like specifically about creating like emotionally charged experiences and like immersive experiences. So I'm excited to like get some more perspective on ways to really like implement that in the games that I make. And then the last one I got is A Theory of Fun for Game Design by Raf Koster. And it's the second edition. And this one has comics. It has lots of bullet points and a lot of white space in the margins. Like I could really take notes in these margins. Not that I like typically do, especially um stuff that I like have the real estate to leave sticky notes and stuff in instead, but I could. And I like that design choice for the layout. It is all like single column though, so that's like that annoys me a little bit because it's a kind of squarish book. Like it's pretty wide, but I feel like the white space makes up for being single column. This is like deep nerd shit. You guys are getting the behind the scenes. I'm not that cool, guys. I am like typeface, margins, learning and studying. Being nerdy and passionate about things is cool. I would agree. I agree. Have good lunch. Okay, let me save off live GD. Oh man, I want to play Slay the Princess so bad, especially having recently been watching Gwen stream it. Gwendolyn. I this song just like puts me right into that brain space. And I think that's why I've been really wanting to get some more like game design books and stuff is like I want to improve my craft to the point where I feel like I'm a really strong branching narrative writer. And part of that for me is feeling like I understand the tools well enough that I'm not wasting my time. Because as soon as I feel like I'm wasting my time, I'm like so demotivated to actually do like portfolio projects and stuff. Because I'm like, I could be doing this more efficiently, or I could be spending my time on a different project that I do understand better. So getting the like understanding is like step one for me to feeling good at the projects that I work on. So I'm excited about it. 'Cause let's see. I did since I got to like a true ending of Signalis, and this week we're gonna do a arts and crafts night on Thursday night. I'm trying to figure out what to run next week on my Thursday night slot. Um, because the games I have yet to finish in my now streaming category are Neva, The Witcher, and technically Witchwood, but like I honestly I'm gonna take that out of my category for now streaming for the moment. I think I'm I think next week we might pick up with Neva, and once I finish Neva, maybe I'll do some more Oxenfree runs. The only problem with Oxenfree is the soundtrack in Oxenfree is not licensed for streaming, so I get copyright flags anytime that the actual game sound gets captured to the VOD. And I feel like that's such a bummer to like have a VOD with no game sound. So I feel complicated about it. I wonder, let me look this up real quick because I wonder if Oxenfree 2 has a streamer safe mode. No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, that sucks. Manually mute the music in game and use alternative tracks for your background music. But it's so atmospheric. That's so unfortunate. I'll figure it out. Because I do want to play more Oxenfree. That was a really cool game. Hi, Gremlin. It has been a while. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. I'm living the dream. I'm back to streaming more often now that I've settled into my new place on the East Coast. Near my new boyfriend, who's the Muse. And life is great. Life is great. Earlier, I was just talking about some game design books that I got and that I nerded out about, um, like game theory stuff, um, collaborative, emergent game mastering techniques and philosophies. It's good to be back. I really missed streaming, like across the years since like 2020. I had my big hiatus, and then over the winter I had another long hiatus, but I'm back now for surezies. Good morning, Desperado. Yeah, audio is such a big part of it. It would be such a shame to mute it. And like even if I muted the music and just had the other in-game audio playing, the music is so integral to what the atmospheric storytelling is telling you. Like, what is the mood of the characters or the scene, or like it tells you when there's tension that is about to happen. And it's like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I just won't save the VODs for Oxenfree so I can still stream them. Um, and I guess people will just have to catch the Twitch VODs, maybe? Because Twitch will automatically mute the stuff, but in YouTube, I have to go manually mute every section. And if I do it with the built-in like YouTube muting stuff, it takes literally 4 hours to process each individual section that needs to be muted. If I just hit the auto mute button, and I'm like not diligent necessarily about like every 4 hours going and hitting the button again. So it takes me a few days. Wish you had a better program than LMMS for making music for your own game dev projects, but it's too broke. What is LMMS? Let me look that up. Oh, it's like a sound mixer. Free audio software. Cool. Huh. Open source, that's nice. Interesting. I have not done any attempts at learning to make music. When I've done game dev projects in the past for game jams, um, I've had honestly an abundance of musicians be like, "Hey, let me make music for your game." And since they're game jams, nobody's getting paid or anything. I also don't have to pay them because it once I make my own like portfolio games, I want to either like the dream is just pay someone to do it because other people who have made that their profession and their trade can do better than me just fucking around and figuring it out blindly in the dark. Um, but unless my financial situation gets a little different, it's hard to outsource a bunch of stuff like that financially. Doing your best to rely more on open source rather than corporations. Yeah, the Unity thing was so unfortunate. And I really feel that. I fully had intended to work more on my Unity projects in June and July of this year, but um I have like I have a laundry list of goals that I want to accomplish. And the current one is working on a new VTuber model that's a little bit less scuffed than the one I'm currently using. So all the pieces fit together right, and the art layers are a little tidied up, and all the physics and rigging and stuff will be smoother now that I know what I'm doing better than I did a year ago. You're late to game dev, buddy, and you were so close to releasing first game 2. When that happened, you had to scrap it as a result. Oh, that's so sad. Were you able to salvage any of it? No, only the design notes. Oh, that's horrible. Man, that would be so painful. I'm just like, my heart hurts hearing that because, like, even looking at tutorials for like the newer Unity versus older Unity, there's a lot more tutorials for the older Unity input systems than there are for the newer stuff. But the newer stuff seems like it provides so much more functionality. And just thinking of like, if I was deeper into my project before the newer version came out, having to like redo all the time spent on that was like soul sucking. So I can't even imagine losing like a whole game. Oh, man. Blow. Word. Yeah, I have not learned anything about optimizing stuff in Unity or game engines. I've learned how to make stuff exist in them, kind of. We're getting there, but certainly haven't done like, oh, well, now let's make sure that my frame rate is nice, or that my loading times are low, or that the file size is small and tidy. Like man, I don't even know where to start with that. I think what I need to do is like actually follow along with a course and just make a game from start to finish. So it'll be like this VTuber that I'm using, like this model, where like the trial and error teaches me things to look out for and to keep in mind when I'm doing development on stuff that I actually want to do. Their most expensive license. Ugh. Ugh. Money. Terrible. It's terrible news. Well, you know what's not terrible news? Making myself a new model. I mean, what kind of help would you be interested in offering? I can show you what I've got so far. I was just showing people earlier. Put myself over here. So it uses the same base art, but with some improvements. A different outfit, firstly. And then I redid the eyes, the mouth, the ears, and then a bunch of, like, tidied up a bunch of the hair layers. So I'm very excited about it. I'm gonna do better with the physics and add some, like, physics for the earrings so they move. Just like I'm gonna add the hair. I just started meshing or putting a bunch of warps to rig the hair movement. Um, and started learning about toggles. Like, we've got my first toggle. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for, but I think it's really funny. So I'm keeping. What? Shading, is the shading on the same layer as the base color? Depends on the piece. So the shading on the skin is all on the same layer. Shading on the hair is not on the same layer. But I haven't, like, added any movement or bounce to it. The eyes are. Let me put my tongue back in. Thank. The eyes have layers for the, like, sparkles and shines and stuff. So those are all, like, moving and bouncing independently. The tongue does. So, oh my god, so there was a TikTok trend um where there's this tongue piercing. People are calling it the snake piercing. And not the snake, like the lip piercing, but, like, because when you look sideways, if the piercing is here, it looks like little eyes on, like, a little tiny snake. And I thought that was very cute. But also it's horrible. Horrible for enamel. Like, you'll break your teeth so fast with that piercing. So I'm like, I can't do that in real life. But you know who could? My VTuber. So yeah, I think, like, the biggest thing that I need to add for, like, drawing layer stuff is shadows for the hair, and add some hair shadows, which I haven't drawn yet. So I gotta figure out how I want to do that. And then um mm, I don't remember what else I was gonna add for drawing. I think it's mostly just rigging, other than the shadows. But it's I still am nowhere near done working on my actual model, like the big one that actually is not a chibi, but is more like an actual anime character kind of aesthetic. Um, I redid a bunch of stuff on that one too, and need to like finish fixing all my art layers and like collapsing stuff down a little bit because I think currently it's got like 700 layers and I'm not doing all that. So I want to collapse some things down and make that a little more efficient. But yeah, this is what I've got so far. Let me get Dredge open because it is that time I'm noticing as well. We can definitely still yap about game dev and VTubing stuff. But it's fishy time. Check on the layers for the model. Ooh. Yeah, absolutely. Let me know what your rates are, and I'll see if I can swing it. Because I wouldn't want you to work for free. Yeah, I think there was briefly double audio, but I think I fixed it. Do you have me on Discord, Gremlin? I don't remember. Well, okay. You can shoot me a message on Discord. I'm just Eldritch Boots there. But if you pitch me your rates and I think they're too low, I will just tell you that they're too low. But also if you want to do like any kind of like skill trade stuff, I'm happy to trade skills as well. If you want to do more like portfolio type stuff, I'm happy to do any kind of like game dev or story writing or drawing, those kinds of things. You don't have me on Discord, go ahead and add me. Who's my current? Oh yeah, photographer. So I need to go back to that doc. To get it out of my storage. Back of doubloons. Welcome to the Discord. Ooh, rock crab. A popular crab for eating. Interesting. And then I need to go to here, repair stuff. And what was I here for? Oh, I need that. Right, storage. Also, I want this. Good morning, Maple.
What up, demons?
Lunch break. Oh, well, I hope you have a good rest of your shift. Thanks for stopping in. And thanks for the feesh. Oh, I just need another plank.
What up, demons?
Oh, hello, Lariska. It was a very big fish. You know, people keep telling me that fish isn't big enough, and I'm like, I don't know about that. It's awfully sizable. No. No, it dug us. Where is it? Is it this one? I already forgot. No, it's up there. It could be bigger, you know? You guys are just fish size queens. It's crazy. Like, be grateful for the size that you have. It's beautiful size. Works perfectly acceptably. It's up here? Where? Where in the heck? No, it's over there. Bigger fish, the more to eat. I like fishing. I'm quite good at fishing, not to toot my own horn, but I may not be the best at eating fish, but I love to catch them. Camera. Whale shark. Oh, okay, okay. Cetaceans. Bottlenose dolphins, killer whales. Ooh, what's my best catch? A 26-inch salmon. Out on the west coast. I've never done ocean fishing. That was just in a river. Gulls and ravens. Seahawks. Turtles. Crocodiles. Let's see if these crab pots got something. Ooh, also hello. What have we got? Ooh, scarlet prawn. Found in the depths of most oceans, swarms of them can consume crabs and other small fish. 50 stream streak? Maple. My hands are on my head. I'm like, what? That's such a huge stream streak. You're the best. 3-foot bass? Ooh. Well, it is always lovely to have you. Okay. Let's go this way. I'm so excited to have a camera and like photograph different creatures and stuff. Oh. Side quests. Yeah, I've been back for a second. A leeching prawn. Ooh. But mostly I'm doing morning streams. I was doing a bunch of late night streams before I moved down here and started dating Ooze. But he works very early compared to me. I work much later in the day. And so it turns out if I get up before 6 a.m. and I don't have to work until at least 11 a.m., that's a lot of hours to just do whatever. And sometimes I just sleep if I'm extra tired, but Tuesday and Wednesday I always do an 8 a.m. Eastern time stream. We've been doing Dredge on Tuesdays and Easy Delivery Co. on Wednesdays. And then Thursday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern, I've been doing Signalis, but we just got to like a true ending in Signalis. So this week we're doing arts and crafts, and then next week I'm trying to decide if I play more Neva because I need to finish it still, or if I play another run of Oxenfree. So I'll decide sometime this week. Yeah, day job shenanigans. It's nice to have a steady day job, but it definitely does impede being able to stream all the time. Okay, how's East Coast been treating me? Awesome. I love it. Mostly I love my partner. But it's not, I think the biggest thing for me right now about just the environment is that it's not on fire. Everything on the West Coast is on fire so much of the time, including right now, and it's stressing me out because my friend is very nearby some of the fires, and I'm like, please be safe. Don't let anything bad happen to you. Because of droughts, yeah, that makes sense. What's this? Ouroboros flag? Oh, well, we have to go equip that immediately. What? To the marrows. Wait, what is the thing I just got? Plan for the future? 15% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. Ooh, that's handy. And or dandy. Even then, it's never as dry as the west in these parts thanks to the mountains. Yeah. That is nice. Oh, fish disappeared underneath me. Check your net, it may have nabbed the fish. Oh! Is that how that works? I don't think it, no, I didn't catch that type of fish that I was over top of, but good idea. And then shipwright, fix my stuff. Thank you. We can cross the street in the dark. That's totally gonna be fine. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's low though. Yeah, I'll wait. That wood? Yay! Whose dog? I don't know. So we found a stray dog. And the note on it when we picked it up was like, maybe there's somebody really lonely who could use a companion. But I haven't figured out who. So I'm just kind of keeping my eye out as I travel around and talk to people and to see like who's the lonely ass motherfucker who needs a dog. Ooh, first squid. Excuse me. I need this flat. And now we gotta be blue. Wait, what's this? Malignant pincer to get mint color. Oh, what's this? Sable Reacher and Umbral Puppet? What? What are these crab? I need to go drop crab pots in more places. Maple orange. Cortex decorator? Huh? Okay, we'll just do blue for now. No, that doesn't look that good. What about green? That's worse. We're going back to red. Ads are coming in 5 minutes. Okay. I think that was the photographer, right? Or was this the photographer? I don't know. I need to check my stuff. I think this was the photographer. Let's grab some crab pots and take them to cool places. What can they catch? I don't know if they're specifically limited. Let's drop some crab pots up on the double spine and then go to Twisted Strand, I guess? Oh, wait, I do need to get that upgrade. Also, I realized I forgot to put crowd control on, so I will do that during the outbreak. So if anybody wants to fuck with the game, and fuck with me, you will be able to. For the low, low price of coins. Which are basically bits. Salty fish. Maybe... Maybe that dad, the like morning dad would want the dog on the other island. What was I doing? Oh right, upgrade. My dog. Yippee! Adds 15 new cargo spaces. More rods, more cargo, more engine, more lights. More cargo always good. But rods also could be incredibly useful right now. Let's start with rods and then go to cargo. Oh, I got so much space. Oh, luxurious. Actually, let me put this here. Okay. Ad start in a minute and a half. Let's see if this guy wants a dog. No. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. I don't have... Oh, no. Dock worker is standing motionless on the edge of the dock, staring down at the water. He seems paralyzed by fear at what he sees. I'm gonna stay with him. You stand with him for a while. Occasionally, a tremor shakes his body and his breathing becomes labored. Are you alright? He seems unable to respond. He strains, clenching his fists, eyes shut tight with effort. A tear rolls down his cheek. I'll stay with him. His body relaxes suddenly, and his eyes snap open again. They're cloudy and expressionless. Fluid rattles through his lungs. A drop of dark ooze falls from one of his ears and lands on the dock. It slips between the boards and disappears into the water below. What was that? The trembling head turns ever so slightly towards you. His breathing grows heavy in anger until you step backwards, leaving him standing there on the dock. Huh? So he's fucked up. That's not good. But yeah, no, just Frodo. I did not find an actual stray dog. I did see some turkeys and turkey babies near my apartment today. I actually posted those in one of the private chats in my server. Yeah, he's no longer himself. Okay, ad break. So let me pause for a second and put crowd control on. Yeah, the wild turkeys, they're really cool. When I was up in Richmond for a couple years, there would be wild turkeys that would just stand in the middle of intersections, and that was wild. Because there, I was like, oh my god, the half of me that is a white girl was like, I'm so tempted to stop my car and move this turkey out of the intersection so it doesn't get hit. But then the part of me that is Asian, the other half of me, was like, no, bitch, that's a turkey. It's stupid. It's just gonna go back in the road as soon as you leave. So, we just, went around it. Installing crowd control? What do you mean? Is there an update, maybe? Unfortunately, I do have the genetics that leave me predisposed to approaching wild animals that I definitely don't need to be messing with. Turkeys are smarter than people give them credit for. I mean, that one wasn't. That was a big ol' adult turkey just standing in the middle of honestly a quite busy intersection. Like, it was severely impeding traffic. Okay, I have crowd control on now. Saved a turtle. See, turtles, I will absolutely stop and save. In fact, most things I will. But turkey is big enough and not smart enough that I was like, this is a good deed that would not go unpunished for sure. It can only end badly for Boots. It probably was confused, honestly, and I do feel like a little bit bad, but also, bird game, I feel less inclined to stop for than like domestic animals or endangered species or things that are really slow moving like turtles or like baby ducks. Canadian goose crossing traffic. I'll stop for some geese. I don't know what there was there were two wolves inside of me and neither of them wanted to deal with a wild turkey in arm's reach of me at that time. So maybe it wasn't like the most empathetic choice, but it was the choice that I made at the time. Snake chickens know that people stop for them, so they flaunt their ability to cross the road. Yep, 100%. Okay, so the crowd control link is now in the chat. If anybody wants to spend their biddies to give me feesh or ruin my life in this game. Let's see. Goose, I'm a walk. Penguin-ass behavior, honestly. Where's that goal? I'll take this kind of aesthetically. Wait, did it actually take the picture? I don't think so. Take photo is A. There we go. I caught a bird picture. Okay, where am I going? The opposite direction, up to Double Spine. I could grab that pile of crab pots right here, though, first. So let me grab those. True penguins are extinct? I have not heard of this. Tell me more. What is this? Oh, it's a barrel eye. Hi, Lowen. Good morning. They went the way of the dodo. Penguins we know today are actually distant cousins more closely related to another bird species. That is very fascinating. Now I feel bad for penguins. Although there was funny story. My most recent ex-boyfriend got me a custom-made rock on Etsy that said, "Bitches love rocks. Get this bitch a rock." And it was just a rock that said this. Ooh, what is this? Viperfish. Hovering in weight above the seafloor, these long fish bite and attempt to swallow whatever random prey they encounter. So, he gave me this rock and I was like, "You just gave me a rock that's calling me a bitch." And he was like, "You know, like the penguins." And I was like, "Listen, whatever. If you're gonna try to penguin me by getting me a bitch rock, you're gonna get me a penguin too." And to clarify, he was an engineer. He had plenty of money to get me a penguin. So what he did is we looked at penguin conservation programs and found me an Adelie penguin that needed to be adopted and sponsored. So I technically have a penguin. Where am I going? Let us sell. Adelie penguins are the ones that collect rocks for each other and then give them as gifts. Am I going the right way? No, totally not. It's fine. Never understood the wildlife adoption programs. No, leave me alone. It's a bio major in college. I don't know how effective they actually are, but I thought the idea was cute. And it was a nice way to redeem the bad feel. The sentiment was nice. Get me a bitch rock, you know? A rock for that bitch. But also I was not in the mood, I think, to be called a bitch. When that rock was given to me as like a Christmas present or something, I was like, bro, this is not the reading of the room that I was hoping for. Okay, let's see. Let's rest. And Gremlin, don't forget to send me some rate suggestions for services that you're interested in offering. While I have you here, let us make sure. Okay, we're gonna go get the rest of those crab pots. Because there's obviously a lot of cool crabs that I need to find from different areas, so I need to like get on my crab hustle. But that was a little close. I was not paying attention. Where's the next ones? To the left. Where are my crab pots? Ooh. With how words keep getting more and more double meanings in modern English. Yeah. Okay, let's figure out what that marker was for. Maybe this is a game where I do need to take notes for it to remember why I marked something a certain way. This island? Where are my crab pots? It is! It was the VeggieTales Where's My Toothbrush. That was exactly correct. It was not in your mind. I'm not gonna gaslight you and say it wasn't that, because that 100% was what was stuck in my head. Did I hear dolphins? "20 years since you last heard that song." I mean, probably about the same for me, if I'm totally honest. Waterlog journal for my seafaring madness. Yes. A waterlog journal. What do I have? I actually have a little, like, fake leather bound notepad. Oh, it's this guy. Hey, how you doing, fam? You need anything? Are you hungry yet? No? Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry. Sorry. I got too close to that guy trying to see if they were hungry. So let's remove that marker for now, I guess. And go fix my shit because I just lost access to my winch. My winch! My winch. Yeah, so I have this fake leather journal that I got off Amazon when I was like 13 maybe, and for some reason I still have it, but it's got glow-in-the-dark googly eyes all over the front of it. Is it within reach of me? Where is that thing? Wait, I think it might be in my other closet. Let's see. Y'all, it's actually perfect. It's so perfect. I'm gonna post a picture in the Discord general chat. I became small. Ah, not my face. Jump scare. How do I capture the glowiness? I don't know if I can. Let me point my flashlight at it so it charges for a second. And then I'll take a picture. Because I love glow-in-the-dark googly eyes. I have a jar of eyeballs that I keep googly eyes in. And this last weekend, my boyfriend's nieces were visiting us with their dad, or one of their dads. They were having some girl cousin time. And they saw my jar of eyeballs and they're like, why do you have a jar of eyeballs? And I was like, so I can do this. And I poured some of them out and handed them to them. And they're like, I was like, they have sticky backs. Use these irresponsibly and put them on something, but not in your uncle's house. And Uncle Ooze was like, yeah, maybe put them in Grandma's house. And then he was like, actually, maybe don't put it in Grandma's house. You might perish. Lighting. Good enough. Posting to general. It's like, it's so perfect. There's like a compass rose on it. It's very nautical. And the notes in it currently are all D&D notes, but I'm going to put a little sticky note tab marking that from this point on is Dredge notes. And we'll grab a blue gel pen. Teal, maybe? Yes. And I'll draw a little anchor. Because hell yeah. Sweet. Isn't it the perfect Eldritch Nautical book? And like, I've had this for so long and I just happened to put the googly eyes on it because I was like, this is for D&D. I'm gonna make it super eldritchy. But never had I associated it with nautical stuff, like on purpose. It's so good. Okay, fix my shit. This doggy, I feel like... I really want to find you a home, doggy. But I'm worried that something might happen to you if I take damage on this boat. Worried. Okay. Let's go figure out what that anchor was. Going the right direction? Yeah. And then we'll go up to the Devil's Spine and drop some crab pots up there because surely it'll be cool. Oh, look at this beautiful red sky. Red sky by morning. Sailor's warning. Oh, it's this place. Okay. Yeah, for those not in the Discord, firstly, you may absolutely join the Discord. It's... Ooh, what? What's that? It's !mark Discord to get the link. Powdered mackerel. A tangle of ribbons stream behind this fish, its form converging around a shadowy head. Its strip slides away, retreating to the depths. Ooh. What's happening here? What's the story? It's a campsite. And there's loot. I think it's bolts of cloth, yeah, which I do need. I definitely pressed the input there. I don't know what happened. Maybe my finger was at an odd angle or something. Gotta hammer away on this commission. Hell yeah! Godspeed on your commish. Is there anything else besides the campsite that I don't know what to do with? Other than dock there for the night because it's getting late and I'm scared. I guess not. I'll mark that as not a point of interest. So let's see. What is the coordinates here? P10. Campsite. And that's just a place to dock. So I... has dock. All right. And then we'll sleep. Did I have a research part? No, I already used it. Okay, now we're going north to drop off some crab pots. Yay! Charred pontoon. What are you? Rat tail. Found at great depths, these are the most abundant of all deep-sea fish. They gather in large numbers around structures in the deep. What is that? Oh, it's like the little lava hot vent. You put some stuff into storage. Doggy, you're going in storage for now because it's not safe. $67. Oh, let's look at my encyclopedia to look at crab types. Gale cliff, stellar basin, twisted strand, double spine. Looks like we've got several up here at the double spine. So some of them are up to 10 meters to 25 meters. And then it looks like any. Where's the crab? Turn that. We'll go deeper. What about more than 30? Do we have that? What about more than 50? Whoa! Whoa! Come back up. I want to catch you splashing. I wonder where it is. Or if that was a one-off event. There's a lot of fish out here, I guess. But I don't know if this counts as being part of this area. Like the watercolor being different here makes me think it's the region, you know? Volcanic. Okay. Are you also volcanic? Yes. I'm so excited to see what kind of fish I get. Or what kind of crab. Ossified sea robin. Chittering mandibles scythe the air in front of the steep dweller, its small body encased in a suit of thick bone. Oh, those guys. I keep hearing hawk. Where? Caw. Where are you, little bird? We'll find it. Maybe not during the nighttime, though. How much are you worth? 25. 60? Good luck on the giant fish. I have not found the friend for the dog Nacho. I had to put the dog into storage for now because I haven't figured it out. But once I do, I will get that dog from storage and we'll deliver him somewhere. Thank you, Lowen. I hope you have a good nap and a good grocery shop. Thanks for hanging out today. Always lovely to see you. Research parts. Yay! Volcanic. Perfect. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I shall do so post haste. Alright, give me that volcanic trawl net. Volcanic and coastal, and then the one that I have in storage is just coastal. Okay. Sweet. And then I have coastal, shallow, I have everything except volcanic for fishing rods. But I could, after the next upgrade, grab... Actually, I could grab this now. No, I'm gonna wait for the next upgrade. Actually, what is this one doing for me? Coastal, shallow? So it gives me shallow? I could get this once I have a little more money. Yeah, we are at the volcano. Ooh, volcano snail. Ooh, I need those, but I need the fucked up versions of those, I think, for some stuff. Squat lobster. Oh my, this is complicated fish to try to carry. Okay, wait. Okay. Sheesh. Where? Here. Talking about the crabs ritual. Complete the mangler? I don't know what the mangler is. I don't remember. But I know that there are crabs that I need, and they're in the list of like aberrations. It's red sky in the morning and red sky at night. And this is just red everywhere because we're at a volcano, baby. Nice. And I'm getting a volcano fishing pole. Okay, let's see. Don't swim onto the boiling water. Or boat onto the boiling water. Seems ill-advised. Did you find something interesting on your timeout? No. Right now I'm just trying to catch interesting crab. think that's not far enough into the region. Ooh. Stuff. Yeah. Once I have like some of the crabs that I am looking for, then I will continue pursuing a quest. But I'm just trying to find like the regions to get the crabs from. And this is definitely one of the regions that I need certain crab from. Hmm. Vanish! Fuck off, I say. I've never tried using that ability. I'm not actually sure if that totally worked. Storage, storage, storage! And rest. Until dawn. Hmm. Ooh. Umbral puppet. That's definitely one of the things I need. Long limbs hang idly from a body mounted with blackened spheres. It waits for the call of the void. Hmm. Squat lobster. Where do I put you? How do I arrange you? You'll have to see how our playstyle is different. Yeah, that's definitely a very fun part of streaming for me is like everybody plays so different. Aha! We figured out the puzzle. Now to sell our very full pockets. And take that crab somewhere because I don't remember where I need to take it. I think it's... I know there's the little crab shrine really nearby here. And I wonder which things I need. Actually, maybe I'll go do that first. It's very early in the day. So let me go find that. I think it's like through these. It's like right back here somewhere. Oh, is that a coelacanth? Did I miss it? Or is it on the other side? Well, I will go get my explosives and we will be back to that corner. Did I miss it? Yes, it's right there. The torches. The rock splits with an almighty crack. It crumbles away, revealing its core. Fathomless flame! Okay. Let's go back out here. I got fire! Okay. So... Save the fire is weak to the water. Ah, you know what? That's fair. Where? I need to get all the way back to Little Marrow with this crab type, I think. So I guess let's get schmovin', because I'm worried that if I take too long, my fish will go bad and then I won't be able to use it. Crab dip. Mmm, delicious. That's a really long way. Maybe I'll just stop at this dock. For sleeping part of the night. It's for it's getting a color of paint because I want to paint my ship black. Paint it black like the song. Oh, let me... No stop run for not riding the crab. Yeah. Said there's an aberrance here. But it's low. I don't want to totally deplete it. That's as much as I'm willing to push. Okay. What was that? Why is my controller vibrating? I went to the totally wrong place. Other side. Sweet, so a sable reacher is the other type that I want. Which seems like those lobstery fellows. Okay. What do I need? I'm going the wrong direction. So I will need to nap. Unless I want to brave the seas tonight. Honestly, that's not the worst idea I've ever had. It would be efficient. Did I go to open sea? Not very much. I've gone like out here, but I have not gone very far out. A trophy sailfish. 2.88 meters. Amazing. Ads are coming in 5 minutes. Congealed rat tail. That looks disgusting. The flesh of this deep dweller has turned to a thick ooze, secreting an oily gel that covers its entire body. Blech. Ooh. Frilled shark. Considered by many to be a living fossil, though technically a shark, it swims like an eel, hunting prey with 300 needle-like teeth. Pale skate. Okay. Me sell some feesh. Oh, look at all this delicious money. What is the pale skate? One of the deepest living species of skate, thought to use hydrothermal vents as incubators for its egg cases. Okay. Cool. And I'll rest. And we will take a little break here. I will put on words on stream and run the ad. And I'll do some stretches because my arm's a little stiff. And then my medicine alarm goes off and it's incredibly loud and scares the shit out of me. Nailed it. Okay, we'll be right back after the break. Thanks, everyone. Enjoy words, do good. I believe in you all. I'm totally gonna probably participate.
What up, demons?
Oh, hello, Jackie. Hello, Pasta. How is your mornings going? Howdy, Lariska. You just woke up? Yay. Some relaxing time. I think you were still locked when you tried woof pasta. There you go. I will try woofs for you. There we go. Hoot hoot. Hmm. Yes, Alice. No, you were too slow, my dear friend. Uh, okay. Stream has no latency, it's true. Is L fake or A fake? L is fake. Oh. Sesame. Nice. Hmm. Mesas. I'll go for Mesa then. Team. C's. One more. Ease is incredible. Just got out of bed. Nice. The groceries next, I believe. Okay. Rival. Ah, hidden eye. And Q is fake. Viral. Nice. Aioli, I always want to be real, but it never accepts aioli, which is dumb. If it takes ravioli, it should take aioli. That is how you spell it, yep. 5 letters or more, everybody. That's a lot of... Ooh, vocation is a good guess. Oh my gosh, what are all of these? Toast. Vacation? Did we try that one? It's locked for me still. Let me try it. No. Oh, V is fake. Constant. Ah. Oh, Sonata. Well, good game. That was rough. Welcome back. We are going to go back to the feesh. Right letter, not a word. Thank you. Have fun with shopping. And thank you, pasta. Okay, it's morning. What do we need? We need to figure out what the next... Oh, wait, I need explosives. So I can get that big fish. I could probably get some more explosives too. Yeah. Alright, let's go get this feesh. We'll keep the banish button ready. For those fuckers. They use explosives! Incredible. How do I get past this? Excuse me. Don't touch the wall, don't touch the wall, don't touch the wall. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Incredible. That was sick. Do fish suddenly appear every time you are near? I want to be on a boat with you. Hello. Also, that was very off tune. Nobody at me. Got those fish. I found a coelacanth. That's great news. I'll add it to my records. Here, take this. I'm sure you'll find some use for it. Yo, that was very rewarding. What? What the other fish? I know where the oarfish is. I don't know about these. Gulper eels? Goliath tigerfish, murky swampy waters using the shade of trees as cover. So that's mangrove. How much does this big fish sell for? $300! Love it. Okay. Actually. Okay. Let's go investigate what the next thing that I'm supposed to catch is. Also, what is that fish? A ghost shark. Sometimes called the chimera, this phantom of the deep lacks the teeth of other sharks, instead having 3 bony grinding plates fused to its skull. Ooh, cool. Welcome back, Nacho. I have to be extra clean to go to physio. Yep. Incredible. I hope you have a good ritual. Which is a sentence I say more than one might expect. But I've got some witchy friends. So it comes up like a lot, actually. Have fun storming the castle. Okay. No. Vanish. Get fucked. I think, oh no. Leave me alone! You're so mean. Bad big fish. Now I can only boat so slow. As a hospitality demon, I expect you to say have a good ritual quite frequently, right? Touch hot water is good. Okay, I'll try touching the hot water. I don't know what that did. Hot water, it repels angry fish. Oh. I might be kind of fucked tonight, my friends. We'll just try to survive. Cusk eel. That's definitely not what I almost said. A miserable looking eel, often found hiding in cracks and crevices. It's the cuck eel. Are and this might be a bit of a spoiler of rituals you're performing related to the history of the area. Ooh. I don't mind a little bit of spoiler. I do have Yume backseat on in this specific game. Wrapped shark. A grinning maw turned upwards to the sky, wing-like fins ready to take flight. That's beautiful. Yeah, what if I just sit in the hot water and spin all night? It's scary out here. No, don't touch me. No me tocas. To the hot water. That's such a handy tip. I really appreciate you, Najo. Yeah, don't fucking touch me. Stay away. I thought the hot water was like a danger. An ice flag! Oh, forget the Ouroboros. We have to get this one. A swear counter? Alright, if you say so. I don't think I need that. Oh wait, that's the wrong fish. Go, 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 go. Back to the hot water. Excuse you. Pastime. Let it be done. Come here, cuggies. I said that there was an aberrant one, so we accidentally have depleted them. Ritzy Robin. Rat tail. Snake mackerel. Shark, sea robin. I don't know where to find that one fish that I need for this. But let's try to eat, I guess. Magic's at the end of each week. What do you mean I only swear once in 4 streams? You say that, but I've sworn like at least 6 times today, and you've said nothing. So, I don't know what to tell you. You just got here, that's fair. It's not even that I'm like a potty mouth or something. I just intermittently will say a swear word. It's not like a big deal to. Ooh, that's a big fish. Fuck you. I'm on the hot water. Get off of me. I lost my good sharky. I'm sad. I guess I shouldn't have gone this way. Let's just go from hot water to hot water. Stay the fuck away from me, you mean fish. God damn it. No. No. What is this? Not what I need. What I need is to not get touched by that fish. Oh! You know what? Well, fuck me. God damn. So sad. Snack roll. Tiger mackerel. Okay, so I know that I need one of the ghost sharkies. Do I have my explosives? Yes. Okay. I think that's enough tips for right now, Nacho, but thank you. Did it trigger? That's... That's a long horn! Okay, so I think this is the other fish that I needed, actually. No, you didn't go overboard. You're totally fine. I'm just saying, like, I feel like I have gotten a lot of hints just now, and I'm ready to figure some stuff out. On me own. Cool. So I think those are actually both of the things I need for that bucket right there. Yippee! Two pale bottom dwellers hiding from their fate. Pale, that's a cute clue. Oh my god, the disconnect sound. It like, I don't know why that one always gets my like fight or flight. I'm like, oh god. Okay. Stop it. Rotate. Don't touch it. Hmm. No, fuck off. Go away. Denied. Two malformed fish writhing under the sun. So, any aberrants? No. Get fucked. Bad fish. I think that's all my explosives right now. Yeah. Okay. Okay. There's a dock right ahead of me. I could maybe make it. Fuck off. Go away. I like that the banish is like a red emergency flare. That's very thematic. Okay, we'll get a wink of shut-eye to help with the crazy. Yes, it's like a creeper hiss, totally. Statues. Here, have a fire. Uno mas, and it's gotta be aberrations. So let's hunt for some fuckery. My crab pots might have some in them, perhaps. We can check. No. No. Why do you insist on being the most inefficient layout? Okay. No, the shape of the fish is totally made to annoy. Good fishies. Actually, orcas are so naughty. They are, yes. That is one fish fact I did know. I lived on a barge for a while. In my backstory. In my real life lore. I don't know why I discarded that. It's fine. Ooh. don't know if that's gonna help anything. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think there's a way. I'm not good at doing the shapes in my mind, so I have to test them. How was living on a barge? Horrible. But we got to see orcas and otters and all sorts of cool things. That part was cool. Okay. We will reset all the crab pots. That is my ambition. Maybe I'll sell some of the smaller crab pots to get bigger ones, so it's more efficient. Can I see what's in the crab pots? No. Right, the complex one is the square. Yeah, I'm not figuring out how to make a square. It's fine, I'll be back. Okay. So to get I don't know if there's a way to like say make this crab pot get better, more fucked up crabs. I don't know if that's a thing that's an option. I don't think it is. So it might just be like a just keep fishing and doing stuff at night and then laying out crab pots to try to get a couple aberrations. Okay, whatever. So let's try. Okay, where's my encyclopedia? Crabs. At the devil's spine. Kinda anywhere, so let me just put them close by, I guess. Much more profitable to repair stuff and then sell the equipment. Okay, so... Well, that's a 5x4. That's actually okay. By 4, 5x4. We'll just wait for you to get better stuff. Let's put some of this stuff into floating dock stuff so it takes up less space. We'll actually be able to get this. More rods! Yay! Actually don't know that I need the refined metal anymore. Yeah. Huh. Wonder if there's other stuff I can do with these, or if I need to just only be picking up gears and... I know, right? Full gear, so exciting. Research. 6x5, that's great. And has a bigger aberration bonus, so I guess that's how you do it, is you get the reinforced ones. Or the best crab pot. Oh, isn't there like also like an aberration bonus on some of the fishing rods? Yeah, this one has an aberration bonus. Mangrove, coastal, volcanic, shallow. Hmm. Hmm. What is the... Coastal, oceanic, shallow. And then if I take this one and I put it here, and then I take this to increase aberration stuff. Oops, don't saw that. Okay, now I have an aberration bonus. Mangrove, coastal, volcanic, shallow. Abyssal, hadal, oceanic. Is there any that I'm missing? It looks like there's one spot up top. Like under the catchable fish type section up in the top right. It looks like there's one more spot, but I don't know what that would be. Also, I totally did these in the wrong way. Let me put this here. Ads are coming in 4.5 minutes. But I think I will push them back and close out because I have to work my day job. Alas. Hey, you got any good? Yeah. Do you got any research parts? She do. I need just one more. Maybe I can do this first. Here, let me hit snooze on the ads. I'll check this crab pot. Fingies crossed. They're so crossed. Oh, research part. That's great news. We'll check this one. Nope. Was that one? Way out here that I forgot about? Sweet, delicious. Okay. Sell. Dunk. Check pots again. Come on, faster. I keep forgetting to put my net down in the water too, which would help. What am I doing? Oh, pots. To storage. To storage. And shipyard, fix the things. Now we dunk the things. We take the aberrant to the aberrant spot. Which is right up in there. Don't fucking touch me, big fish. Yeah, that's what I thought. Nacho! Oh! Oh, you fucked me. And took my... Oh... Oh my god. That was very bad timing. I like the big boat though. But holy, that was such dramatically bad timing. Oh, it's gonna kill me. I'm gonna lose my save. Get on the hot water! Spicy water, save me! Well, I guess that's all I have time for today. I thought I was gonna be able to dunk that, but bad luck! We'll catch a fish instead. Twisted shark. 3 tails that twist and turn. 3 unite behind the head. Thrice the body that must be fed. Well, there's an aberration. Let me fix my ship though, because if I take another hit, 2 hits, I'm dead. No! Let me Oh dear. You know, really this is my fault for letting crowd control me on. Oh fuck. The drama. Okay. I think I can take it. I think we can do it. I'm gonna push the ads back one more time. Try to dunk off this fish, and then wrap up stream because I gotta go. Hmm. Yeah. Sable Reacher. Oh, I need that for another thing, but I would rather get this quest done. And I got a Cuskeel. Whoa. Whoa, 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 bouncy. Fast time. Oh, oh, loud. Well, perks of the boat bouncing on it, crazy style, is we're getting lots of stuff in the net. Lots of stuff in the net. Okay. Oh my god, it's nighttime already? Oh, because of the fast time. Okay, come on. The rock splits with an almighty crack. It crumbles away, revealing its core. Encrusted talisman. The glyph of a hook is carved into its center. And that's a big aberration bonus. Ooh. Okay. Come on. I have my banish button ready. Alright, let's drop this off. Just in the nick of time. A cold flame roars in the statue's hands. Preparations are complete. The fanatic awaits. And that's where we will pick up next time. Very exciting. Alright. How delightful. Let me close up the game. And we'll go back here. Awesome. What a good day. Other than getting stuck between a rock and another rock, a rock and a hard place, if you will. Thank you, Nacho. I was so shook. I was like, oh my God. And I thought that was going to be end of the stream today. But, we still got there. We got there. Um, Tomorrow I will be playing more Easy Delivery Co. We're going off the rails. We just did a reset of things. I don't want to say anything that's like a crazy spoiler, but we did a reset of something um, last time, so now we're gonna find out what happened. Yeah, stream's ending because I gotta get to my day job. Alas. But good to see everyone. I was just saying I'll be back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for Easy Delivery Co. And then Thursday night we'll be doing an arts and crafts hangout stream where everyone can bring their own crafts and we'll just hang out and have a good time. Thank you, thank you. If y'all want to stick around, we will raid out. I believe Gwen is playing Slay the Princess. If she's still streaming. I saw the go live notification earlier. Yeah, Slay the Princess is so cool. Gwen is an awesome streamer. They have incredible yap and energy and a great community. So let's go say hi. Thank you for the raid out message, Jackie. Yes, if folks want to copy that, that's what we will share. If you're not a subscriber, you can use your own emotes or use one of the follower emotes if you would like. And I'll see you all next time. Also, I just realized how loud my music is. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's raid out. Oh, only available in my chat. Okay, never mind. Use whatever emotes you want then. Oh, somebody is recommending I was a teenage exocolonist. This is the perfect time we must go. And ads have read. Well, bad timing. Okay. Let's go. Goodbye.